Hello, it's Mara from Houseplants, New Jersey. Tonight we're going to be talking about my Dracaena. Now, I had purchased this from Home Depot, I believe, or Lowe's. And I've never changed the soil out. But what I have been noticing is a lot of fungus gnats. So I want to throw away all the soil in here and replace it with my own soil mix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle you guys down. All right. Let me do that. Let me angle you down to my tray. So I'm going to take this plant and I'm going to push it onto its side. I'm going to reuse this pot, of course, but I am going to get rid of all of this soil if I can. Almost all of it, because I don't want this larva in here anymore. And I want to I just want all of this fungus gnats out of here. They're annoying. I have this in my bedroom, so a lot of the fungus gnats go like right to my television. So I'm going to take all this soil and I'm going to push it into this garbage can over here. And a lot of times I like to look at them flying around. Now, I don't know what kind of larva's in here or anything, but we're going to get rid of everything. All right, I want it all gone. I'm going to kind of rinse off the roots, and then I'm going to rinse off the tray and rinse out the bucket. So hold on. Okay, so what I did do is I rinsed off the roots of my plant, okay, which apparently I have two. I rinsed off the roots of my plant. I rinsed out the bucket it was in. Actually, I may actually put these into smaller planters, which would be really pretty. So I'm going to do that. So I don't even need that planter. I'm going to get, hold on, I'm going to get two more planters. Okay, so I got two more planters. So now I'll have two in my bedroom instead of just one. And I'm going to use my chunky mix, okay? And we're going to just fill this up a little bit, just on the bottom, just so that it has like something to grow into. All right. And this is my basic potting mix. So I have like some horticultural charcoal. I have some perlite. I have a lot of perlite actually. Soil, potting mix. I have orchid bark and stuff like that. And then we're just going to put these roots into this planter here. And then we're going to put more soil on top. All right. So, because these are such low maintenance plants, I love them. I absolutely love them. Oh my God. I almost forgot to put the mosquito bits in. So I want mosquito bits in there first. Absolutely. Mosquito bits. Running low on them. So we're going to put them in there. Absolutely. And then we're going to put the rest of the soil on top. I hate fungus gnats. Like, that is one thing that gets on my nerves. And today I actually threw away a croton that I've had for about 2 years because it had spider mites. So I'm not having the best of luck with pests today. But, you know, it goes that way. When you have a lot of plants, you you kind of have to expect the pest problem. It's going to happen. One day or another, it's going to happen. So this gorgeous Dracaena. We got this corn plant in here. Beautiful. All right. So now, I actually like that there were two. So I have one in here. The next one, so like, look at that. That is so pretty. I didn't even know there were two. So, and now the next one, we're going to put this, I have the mosquito bits already in here. We're going to mix it up. All right. So we have all the mosquito bits in here already. And then we're going to put the other one, the smaller one, into this planter. Let's twist it in there. And then we're going to put the soil right on top. Oop, let me get it. Okay. Ta-da! And that's it. So much better without the bugs. A lot of times when you get plants from a store, what happens is they put in like water retaining soil, like coco coir, and so it just retains all that moisture. And it also, like with the fungus gnats, they just wind up being a pest, like not to the plant so much, but to you. Okay, so they wind up like this. Like I said, this one was in my bedroom. It was flying around my television. It was so annoying. And now it's not. So it's not going to be anymore. So I have one, okay, and I have two. Now I have two plants. So these are absolutely beautiful. I love these jungle vibes it gives off. I love the fluorescent green, the neon green. I have a 3-tier plant stand that I could put 2 of these on, and then I have my snake plant. So I'll just do that. And that's it. That's it for this video. Like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any questions about fungus gnats, what I use, like I said, I always use mosquito bits in my soil. Always do that. It is super, super important. Now, whether you mix it in your soil or not, you can actually like use this in water, boiling water, and then let it cool down, and then it's almost like a tea, and then you pour it over your soil, but let it cool down first and then pour it over the roots, and it'll kill anything that's in there. All right, so yeah, definitely use this. As of right now, mosquito bits are the way to go. I don't really have any pest problems. All right, thank you. Have a good night. Like, subscribe, comment.